Let's now go to stomach patterns. Let's discuss stomach heat. This concept is due to scorching exuberance of stomach heat and stomach fails to descend. It is also called scorching exuberance of stomach heat or flourishing of stomach fire. The key symptoms is a burning sensation and pain in the epigastrium with excess heat symptoms. The analysis of this pattern results from an excessive intake of acrid, spicy, warm, greasy, or dry food which turns into fire, from emotional frustration which leads to depression of chi that turns into fire, or from invasion of endogenous heat pathogens, all of which can lead to scorching exuberance of stomach heat. The clinical manifestations: a burning sensation and pain in the epigastrium, dislike of pressure, thirst with preference for cold drinks, constant hunger, vomiting after eating, halitosis or foul breath odor, or inflammation, painful and bleeding gums, gingival hemorrhage, constipation, scanty dark urine, red tongue with yellow coating, and smooth and rapid pulse. The analysis of stomach heat pattern. When heat pathogen attacks the stomach and impairs stomach chi, there will be burning sensation and pain in the epigastrium or refusal of pressure. When hyperfunction of rotting and ripening of the food, there would be constant hunger. The stomach fire burns upward along the channel. There would be swelling and pain in the gums. Turbid stomach chi counterflows flows upwards. There would be foul breath odor. A failure to moisten and nourish the intestinal tract. There would be constipation. When the heat pathogen injures body fluids, there will be thirst with desire for cold drinks. The heat pathogen damages the networks and blood seeps out of the vessels. There will be gum bleeding. The heat pathogen injures fluids, leading to insufficient urine source. There will be scanty dark urine. Also, a red tongue with a yellow coating and a smooth and rapid pulse are manifestations of excess heat. The differentiation of stomach heat and heat obstructing the large intestine. If the pattern is stomach heat, the position would be in the stomach, the nature would be interior excessive heat pattern, the pathology would be scorching exuberance of stomach heat and stomach chi fails to descend. The specific symptoms and clinical manifestations would be a burning sensation and pain in the epigastrium, refusal of pressure, constant hunger, foul breath odor, swelling and pain in the gums, gum bleeding. For general symptoms, the thirst with desire for cold drinks, constipation, yellow urine, a red tongue with a yellow coating, and a smooth and rapid pulse. If the heat obstructing the large intestine is the pattern, the position would be in the large intestine, the nature would be the same, and the pathology would be a dry heat pathogen and stool bind internally and obstruct the large intestine. The specific symptoms would be distension, fullness, hardness, and pain of the abdomen or around the umbilicus, refusal of pressure, and constipation. For clinical manifestations of general symptoms, the high fever or late afternoon tidal fever, sweating, thirst, constipation, possibly even coma and delirium, mania, scanty dark urine, a rigid tongue with a thick yellow coating, and a forceful, deep, and rapid pulse. In the stomach phlegm fire, the etiology: excessive hot, spicy, phlegm forming foods, smoking emotions, prolonged anger, frustration, resentment, and depression. The underlying or accompanying pathology would be spleen chi deficiency, stomach chi deficiency, stomach heat, liver chi stagnation, liver fire blazing, heart fire blazing. The signs and symptoms would be burning epigastric pain, bitter taste, thirst but no desire to drink, bleeding gums, mental restlessness, constipation, nausea, vomiting soon after food, sour regurgitation, dry mouth, mouth ulcers, excess hunger, bad breath, feeling of heat, oppression of chest or in the epigastrium, mucus in stools, insomnia, vivid dreaming, expectoration of phlegm. The pulse will be slippery, rapid, slightly overflowing right in the middle position. The tongue would be in red body, deep middle crack, deep midline crack, sticky yellow coating, also within the stomach crack. The treatment principle is to clear stomach and drain fire, harmonize stomach, transform phlegm, nourish yin fluids. The acupuncture treatments are stomach 44, clears stomach heat, stomach 21, stimulates descending of qi, ren 13, subdues rebellious qi, large intestine 4, regulates face, eyes, nose, mouth, ears, spleen 15, moves qi and regulates intestines, spleen 9, transforms dampness, spleen 6, supplements spleen and stomach, stomach 34 harmonizes stomach. REN 12 clears stomach heat. Large intestine 11 clears heat. REN 11 harmonizes middle burner. Stomach 40 transforms phlegm and benefits the chest. REN 9 harmonizes the intestines, and we can use the needle with drainage. The relevant advice: when there is stomach fire, the person should avoid all foods that are hot in their energy. They should eat cooling and neutral foods, especially boiled or steamed vegetables, and foods that are moist or glutinous in their consistency, such as porridge. This will help protect the stomach's yin aspect. The ingestion of umeboshi plums will have a neutralizing effect on stomach fire and can be used in acute conditions. If food stagnation is involved in the generation of stomach fire, it is important that the person follows dietary advice for this pattern. Thank you for your attention.